Hello, second graders. Well, I know you probably want to read Lulu, but we are going to take a pause for that today in honor of Halloween. Since I won't be with you on Halloween, I'm going to read you a story about Halloween. This is actually from my son's collection upstairs, and he loves this book, and I love reading it to him, and it's one of our favorites. So this is called The Spooky Express, Michigan. Let's see. There we go. Um, let's see. It is written by. Hmm, there we go. Written by Eric James and illustrated by Marcin Pajoritsky. Okay, so again, this is called the Spooky Express, Michigan, a Halloween thrill ride. We were out trick or treating, my best friend and I, when we saw a huge shape swooping down from the sky. It circled around us on train tracks of mist. Then it came to a stop, and its large pistons hissed. What a marvelous train engine, black as the night. All its carriages glowed with a ghostly green light, and we both held our breath when its loud whistle blew, for the sound it made was a ghastly woo-hoo. The door opened wide. A conductor appeared with a cheery old smile that was not to be feared. He said, "Spooky Express! Hop aboard, take a ride!" How exciting, we thought, and we climbed up inside. We all looked around. What a wonderful sight! We saw ghosts to our left, and we saw ghouls to our right. There were mummies and tatters, and witches in hats, and ogres and werewolves, and vampire bats. A voice on the speaker said, "Please hold on tight." Then the train gave a lurch and launched into the night. We glided along through a dark, stormy sky. The gardens and downtown Grand Rapids whizzed by. We zipped over Sterling Heights, saw its bright lights, and looked down on Lansing from dizzying heights. The ride was fantastic, but where were we going? We sped over ever onward with no signs of slowing. Lake Michigan next, said the train's engineer. Make room for the creatures who'll swim aboard here. Splash! And just as he said, he slammed on the brakes, and we fell through the air, splashing into the lake. We soon left the lake for another strange stop, up a really tall tower on the side near the top. Boyne Mountain was next, where the big ogres dwell, and down in the old sewers. Oh, sewer folks smell. We raced to our next stop. The train turned too fast, and I saw, through the window, a pumpkin whiz past. The ghost started howling. "What happened?" I said. "We're doomed!" cried a witch. "That's the engineer's head." If the engineer's headless, he can't steer the train, for his head's where he keeps both his eyes and his brain. He yanked levers forward, he jerked levers back. The train started wobbling all over the track. We swerved around buildings, we darted past trees, we sped off the turns, made us weak at the knees. While everyone panicked, I stood up and said, with the help of some friends, "We can go get that head." "Miss Witch," I said calmly, "your broom if I may." "Miss Spider, Miss Dragon, let's go save the day." The engineer's head was in Clear Lake State Park. "Miss Dragon," I said, "will you light up the dark?" "It's there," said my friend. "It's directly below, but it's down in the mud, and it's stuck there. Oh no!" I turned to Miss Spider. Please spin us some thread. We've got an idea. We will lasso that head. We twirled it around, threw it over the top. We pulled the head free with a squelch and a pop. Then back we all flew through the wind and the rain, with the pumpkin containing the engineer's brain. With the head in our hands, we jumped back on the train, and we stuck his head onto his shoulders again. He pulled a few levers, the ghost train slowed down. Do you know where we were? We were back in our town. The ghost started howling, this time with delight. The gnomes hugged the alien a little too tight. The wizard shot sparks that were orange and green, and they cried, Well done, children! You've saved Halloween! We'd be stuck on this train had you not been so daring, but now we can stop in each town and go scaring. We jumped off the train, none the worse for our fright. This had certainly been the best Halloween night. The train started moving, its large pistons hissed. It circled around us on train tracks of mist. It launched itself skyward, its loud whistle blew, and the sound that it made was a friendly woo-hoo, happy Halloween. Here's the last. I hope you enjoyed that story as much as I did. I love this book. See you later.